And now, your first alert weather.
We were tracking that area of low pressure getting overhead here today, and sure enough, it's been delivering the cooler temperatures, gusty winds, and a lot of wet weather late last night and early this morning with those thunderstorms opening up the skies. Let me take you around the region right now in Idaho Falls. We're at 64 degrees, breezy, and we got the winds currently into the 20s, 23-mile-an-hour winds last check at the airport. Pocatello Farm Bureau Sky Cam. Again, we had 2 tornado warnings last night in the Gate City, just especially in the south end of Pocatello. And then the first tornado warning to the west of Pocatello. 64 degrees and partly cloudy skies. Winds currently out of the southwest at 19 miles an hour. Into the mountains we go. Salmon, it's fairly cloudy. We've had some showers coming through parts of Lemhi County today. We're right now at 60 degrees with winds also into the teens and 20s. Current check of the winds 15 miles an hour out of the southwest at the Salmon Airport. And got some sunshine right now in Jackson, but it's cold out there. Temperatures right now into the upper 40s. We got mostly cloudy conditions over at the airport. This camera, of course, closer to the center of town, but you can see the clouds off the distance closer towards that airport. Let me show you what's happening right now in Viper. Dry conditions through the Snake River Plain. We've got some thunder showers up around places like Island Park, West Yellowstone, and a bit of some wet weather. There were parts of central Idaho tonight. A little bit of wet weather still getting into some of the higher elevations of southeastern Idaho into northern Utah. There's the engine driving the storm. It's this area of low pressure, which is centered to the northwest of us across western Montana. Quite a bit of wet weather wrapping around that area of low pressure to our north. And we're still getting hit with a few of these showers coming down out of Montana. But most of the showers tonight are going to be focused right along that Montana state line. Now, here's the forecast as we get into tonight and tomorrow. The area of low pressure that we've been dealing with, well, it's moving further to the northeast. It's going to be over the high plains tomorrow. We're going to have some wind coming off of that low, and it's going to be breezy here, and then we'll start working in some high pressure. High pressure will start to warm us back up. We're going to be looking for temperatures rebounding nicely closer to 80 degrees. We're going to move that jet stream back to the north, and that's going to open the door for some very nice warm weather to get the first full week of fall started. By the way, fall starts in less than 2 hours. 7:03 Mountain Time here. We'll be officially into autumn. Here's a look at the Vipercast tonight at 11 o'clock, close to midnight. Still got some showers in places close to Island Park and West Yellowstone, Montana. But this stuff is going to lift out of here pretty quickly. Moving into Friday afternoon, we're going to be pulling in some sunny, breezy conditions tomorrow with a few clouds passing by here to the north. Saturday, it's going to be dry, it's going to be sunny, and we'll have warmer temperatures. Here's a look at the wind speeds as we head through tonight. It's still going to be quite breezy as we get through tonight and tomorrow. We're still dealing with winds at above 10 miles per hour here to get your Friday started. And by Friday afternoon, those winds will still be into the teens and 20s for the Snake River Plain. Most of us will be stuck with breezy conditions through tonight and pretty much all day tomorrow. So if you have any high school football games Friday, you're going to have to maybe put the extra jacket on because it's going to be quite breezy there on the fields. Temperatures in the upper 40s for Old Faithful tomorrow, and we're looking at 57 for the high on Saturday. Warmer temperatures this weekend there in the national parks. Elsewhere tomorrow, 65 for Lavin. We got the pair of 6s for Soda Springs and Montpelier. Highs around 68 for Malad. We're going to see numbers around 66 for Rexburg and St. Anthony, with 63 in Jackson and 57 in West Yellowstone. Temps in Salmon at 71 with the mid-60s in Mackay and Arco tomorrow, with lows there back into the 30s tonight. 67 for Idaho Falls, and we should get back to the lower 70s tomorrow for Pocatello, American Falls, and Burley, with overnight lows back to the 30s and 40s tonight across the region. Checking out that 8-day forecast, starting with Blackfoot. Sunny conditions the weekend, and for this weekend, highs around 73 and 74 for both Saturday and Sunday. Numbers will be very close to 80 as we get into Monday, with highs around the upper 70s. Rexburg, a high of 70 for Saturday, 74 for Sunday. And we got sunny conditions Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for next week, with numbers just scraping under 80. Jackson, highs in the upper 60s for Saturday, and we're in the low 70s for Sunday, with mostly sunny conditions to get us through the weekend. Lighter winds expected as well for this Saturday and Sunday. Salmon, you'll have partly sunny skies here for tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. Chance of some morning and early morning fog there, so we might be dealing with some low cloud cover and fog at times in Salmon, especially for the overnight early morning hours. Temperatures warming close to 80 as we get into next week. Pocatello, 76 for Saturday, 78 for Sunday. Sunny conditions to take us into Monday and Tuesday, with daytime highs in the low 80s for Monday and Tuesday, overnight lows into the 40s and 50s. And Idaho Falls, your 8-day forecast coming at you now, with a high aiming for the low 70s for Saturday and the mid 70s on Sunday. It's going to be sunny and quite warm and nice and pleasant as we head into a new week here, with temperatures hanging out close to 80 degrees. We're going to send over to Todd.
Thanks a lot, Michael. Consumer news now. Stocks posted their third straight decline today as fears are growing that the Federal Reserve's aggressive rate hikes will actually push the economy into a recession. The Dow loses 107 points, the Nasdaq drops 153, and the S&P gives up 32.